Strike hard and strike fast.
Hello, it's your hardworking family at midnight, and today I'm back with the weekly or every 2 weekly, however it's called, event video. I know I'm late today, but as mentioned, I'm a hardworking family dad or something like that. Anyway, this event is Blood Angels and Sisters of Silence against Ruinstorm and Night Lords and Wordbearers. There are a couple good factions here. I don't like the Sisters draft though, so we'll jump over that. There's this new Kazi lady there, the event warlord. She has basically the ability to either stun, like she has a rotating ability to energy stun a unit. So she can stun her own stuff also, even if it says enemy. And then the next instance of her ability does 1 damage to all enemies. And then we got for Night Lords the Scraywalk guy. He's also not collectible and kinda awkward. He's like a Causeway, which also damages himself, and he also has Terra. For Ruinstorm we have Cabanda. For Blood Angels, Raldoron and Sanguinius. For Wordbearers we have the Mutant Astartes. This is also a kinda awkward warlord. So Wordbearers have a good draft, and Ruinstorm has a good draft, but who takes the cake in this event is, in my opinion, Raldoron. So if you want easy 12 wins, in my opinion, the best way for you is picking Raldoron. What cards do you want to draft here? Basically, play on curve. It's pretty easy. You want to play the good stuff. There are some drop pod synergies, in my opinion, like Meditus Squad and Hermia, so these are very good starting cards. Then of course, LA Janus for Fabio's Command. Some removal like Shock Assault, Bane of Demons. So as you see, there are a lot of cards you can pick. Then you also have the Powerhouse Legendaries. Legendaries you really want to aim for are Sanguinary God. He's like number 1 in my opinion. Number 2 is Crimson Spectre. And then we have Venerable Jovial and what's his name? Morota Tiberol, who take the 3rd place in my opinion. Both very solid cards. Not game changing in my opinion, they're just good on their own. He comes in a bit late, but he can seal the game. And Blading Carmen, yeah, it's not that important. Since we're not going to pick Sanguinius, Sanguinius has this Primarch problem that he starts with 1 less card, and his ability is also lackluster because he does nothing to the board. You need a board to make him effective, and yeah, if you're behind, he's basically not very good. Other good cards are Angel's Tears, Dawnbreaker God, Parada Veterans. Like really, for Raldoron, like there are very few bad cards here. You just want to draft and curve. Also try to pick a couple of Spear of Telestos. In my opinion, this is the best heart removal in the game. When you pair it with Host of Angels and it gets reduced to something like 3 or 2 cost or even 0 cost, it can provide huge tempo swings, just like Sanguinary God. So yeah, pretty easy draft in my opinion for the Blood Angels. As mentioned, draft the curve, draft a couple removal options. Tags are not that important. Foresight can come in handy, of course. Hermia, like one-off, is not bad if you have it in your starting hand. But the cool thing with Raldoron is his special card, which allows you to pick Blood Angel's tactic of your choice, so you get 3 displays, so even if you weren't able to drop that Crimson Spectre, you can maybe get yourself one from the RNG, and it's just really good. So you get an extra card, and in the sealed format, so in the event, it is just very important to play for value, and Raldoron is a master with that, especially because also of his ability, which does 1 damage, and then if you kill something, you can buff your troops, which are adjacent to you. Thing is, your opponent will have to play around like your ability a bit. So if he has a 3 health troop, he usually doesn't want to attack directly into you. And on the other hand, you can also ping your counter attack with Raldoron. There are so many options with him. So I played him twice, and twice were really good runs. I don't know if you watched the stream on Saturday. We made a quick event run there. I was really drunk, but we still made it. So yeah, and for Cabanda, would be my second pick. With Cabanda, it's pretty easy as well. It's like, I know we had a couple of Ruinstorm drafts. We had Kairos and the Red Angel already. Here you basically want also pretty good curve, simply Chaos Fury on 3, Plague Bearers, Unrestricted Frenzy 1-2 copies, some mutates like Herald's Slanesh and maybe Path of Blood, alongside with Plague Bearers, on 4 Eletal Pogspringer, on 5 Demon Brutes is the prime pick, Demon Chosen is the must-have legendaries, other legendaries you don't really need. Also dodge Bile Blade and Cathedral of the Mark, these are low tempo cards which just slow you down. And then the highest you should actually go for is maybe a Gedalgiel, maybe 1 Warmest's Deceit. 8 and 9 mana cards, I wouldn't suggest them because, yeah, usually the game doesn't last that long. And yeah, we had a couple of Ruinstorm drafts already, so I won't explain it here any further because you probably watched the other videos as well. So anyway, as mentioned, I don't like the Sisters draft. Using the starters is also kind of wacky warlord, just a Scraywalk. So I'm gonna try to pick Raldoron. If we don't get Raldoron, we go with Cabanda, and let's see how it goes. Alright, we got Raldoron. I botched the run again. Um, I got Cabanda and had a terrible draft, so I um, didn't want to take this further for the videos, so I started again. And this time we got Raldoron, and let's see how it goes. So, what's the legendary? Same, okay, great. But I'm probably gonna pick this one here. Arrow turn is not very good. Battle Raider and Spear, and here we have Escape Vent. Actually, this is even better. Escape Vent with these two. This is almost like one of like my Escalon decks, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, crucial choice. Thessalian is great with Raldoron because we can ping it. Now the Dawnbreaker and these two are not that great. I'm probably gonna go with that. Crucial choice can come in handy. And this can be used to buff our own stuff. And this is an okay troop. As usual, I won't roll that much. Because, I mean, I could roll for days to get the perfect deck, so to say, but I want to make this look more accessible. But here I would roll, like, here are two bad cards. Here is, like, Amicus and Dorexus are okay, but this is out of place totally. And this is whatever. Oh boy, here we go. Well, Blading Carmen is not very good, but Tiberol and Jofiel are great, so I'm gonna go with them. This is also fine, but this is simply better. Alright, Silent Death Foresight and Janus, Loretta, Bloodswake, Peltests. Probably gonna roll here again. Only good card here is Janus. Foresight can come in handy, but Silent Death is probably useless. Except if we get a Crimson Spectre. But yeah, it's too tacky. We want a more straightforward approach. This is kinda bad. And yeah, here's only the Loretta as a good card, so... Oh boy. Bane of Demons is great here. Because, well, we have demon opponents. Catacombs of Tusca is basically an escape vent for 2 energy, which is also fine. And another Tiberol. I'm gonna go with that. Because I don't want a second Jofiel, to be honest. This is gonna be a dead card for so many turns. Well, that's another roll. I don't know. Sorry, boys, but these look terrible. Last Stand, Alpha Theta. Drakeus is fine. Last Stand can win me games. And Alpha Theta is also okay. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, Drakeus, Shock Assault, and the Pinger. This looks good. Second Drakeus is fine. Don't want a third one. This can come in handy to ping. This is... Last Rattle section is better, but this will also do. And Shock Assault for one off is also good. Judgment is great. I have a couple drop pod units already, so landing will be able to be triggered. Yeah, human shields is the problem. Don't want that. Yeah, this is crap, simply. And then a Dawnbreaker cohort. Why not? Well, this is pretty easy. This is okay, but this is like God tier. We have Host of Angels here, which is a God tier card. Edit is very good, and Claritus is fine. Alright. Shock Assault, Spear of Telesto, and Crimson Paladins, like a 1-to-1 Spear of Telesto, I think. Emperor's Wrath is too wacky. Harem is not that great. Furioso is fine. But I think here, this is gonna be our removal. Revenants is not that great. The Chulcha engine is also not that great. But Sanguinary God is God tier, and I rated over Crimson Spectre. Bloodswake will not come in handy. Because the situational Prophecy Revealed can sometimes be good, but we get so much removal already, I think. I probably want that. Yeah, let's take that. Alright, so that's the deck. Curve looks okay. We basically have a bit of a weak early game in my opinion. But our mid game is strong and late game is also fine. So let's equip a top 10 card back for psychological damage. And let's jump into the first one. Sanguinius. Obviously going second. Gonna mulligan Crucial Choice here because it's slow and that's too high cost.
I will not have my sons die in my stead.
This is what the traitors want.
let's see. You got the same 3-pack with Sanguinary God. I see. Alright, here's ours. I'm gonna pick... I have a Spear and Last Stand in my deck, so... Spear can be useless. I'm probably gonna go with Last Stand. Foresight, yeah, it can save me, but whatever. Last Stand can win you games. Gonna pick that. Gonna face bash yet. Okay. So Dawnbreaker, not much to do here, so I'm just gonna remove that and ping him for 1 damage. Yeah, some of my late game troops would be great here. Yeah, infantry. I'm just gonna do that, because I have nothing better to do. Just gonna buff my stuff. And next turn hopefully I can Tibural safely, more or less. Okay. Because it's fine. So what else you got? Interesting. Kind of a waste in my opinion, but that way he keeps his stuff alive. Alright. So I can't ping anything here, which is fine. I will just play like this. Yeah, this doesn't die though. I mean, Host of Angels, I mean Temporal with Judgment of Angels is really strong, but I have the option to play this on that and clear his board, or I play Temporal and hit that with my face. I think that's actually the better option. Let's see how it works out. I'm fine with investing some health for now. Like, this is a bit too random, right? It deals 1 damage to random enemy twice, so 33%. So, what you got? Okay. Something else? Revenants. Okay, that was the right decision. Now this is cool, also Judgment of Angels, Janus, but I'm gonna play in curve now. Gonna drop the Dawnbreaker and just trade here. This is not a vehicle, so doesn't matter. Even if he pops the drop pod, we can play Last Stand. I just hope he doesn't have an Host of Angels in curve. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play the Amicus. Do that. I could have last stand, but I think this is more efficient. Now we get that by hand. And I still got my secondary guard, I still got Janus with Judgment. And 2 last stands. As finishes. Okay. He decides for the drop pod. So I could like trade here and play last stand on this one. It's gonna be 16 damage this phase. But I have a much better play. Sanguinary Guard. Very good value. And I mean, he can Crimson Spectre here, but I still got a lot of threats here. That's fine.
Hear my cry.
There we
Bring
go.
me to you.
Game 1. Mutant. Blatant Calm is not good. Gonna keep the 3 drops. Cruel
It
choice.
is by our sacrifice that humanity is strengthened.
Certainly not taking a Blatant Common. I got a last stand in my deck and there was a dead card last time. Let's still pick it. Not face bashing until I get the initiative. Okay. Too bad I can't ping. So I don't want this to trade into Metadus, so I'm gonna play that instead. Maybe trades and kill that. Because if I leave it standing, he just gets Demon Host twice. Okay, as expected. That turn for him, nice. I can play the Theta without repercussions. Oh, cleave. That's unfortunate. Optical is damage, okay. I'm just gonna play the Tibural here probably, or do I? Yeah, there's not much else to do. I don't mind that lying around. So this kills this. The cleave was a bit unfortunate. But I think that's the better play here. And I'm gonna actually not attack this, because if it attacks me I can ping it next turn. Maybe. And again he gets cleave. Damn it. Okay, I would have attacked here to be honest. Save some damage. Yeah, Thoros is a bad play. And bad Chaos Mark as well. Totally fine with that. So, I got a cool play here. So, we do that. We do that. And we do that. And that's 22 damage, boys. I think that was worth it. Yeah, not too shabby. He can like trade and then use his ability. that was not bad. Even if he lost pot control, 22 damage is totally worth it. Okay. I'm just gonna go full face here. Like, there's not much you can do. Doesn't have survivor, so... There's not much you can do here. Yeah, that was a bit retarded. Okay, that's the new lady. Timbrel escape hand is super strong. Probably gonna keep that. Judgment, infantry, not really. Well, infantry, yes.
It is by our sacrifice that humanity is strengthened.
Only in the Emperor's light do we move forward.
Alright.
May his blessings be upon this
The
battle.
Crimson Spectre is the best here. I don't have it, and the other choices were not so good.
I am, first and foremost, a soldier.
Face is the place. Not much to do here, so I'm just gonna make two 2/2s. Second part of your ability does 1 damage to everything. This sucks. I'm gonna have to shock assault it, unfortunately. And I'm gonna hold him back for now. Do not give value to his ability. Yeah. Okay. Tiberal, escape band, constructed place. Now if you place a troop, it will die unless you can remove the dropout, so like the Prosecutor Mistress and his ability or something. Or just 2 Prosecutor Mistresses. Steel Talonhawk. Bunch of cards which can deal with that. Okay. That's one gone. So I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna last stand. Gonna play Drukius. Kill that. Buff him again. And 16 damage to the face. He can trade, I don't care that much. That was a shit ton of damage on him. That's also fine. Is he still gonna go face? No. Don't do it, brah. Blade and Carmen is useless already, so I'm gonna pick Alpha Theta here. Because I can play him alongside with my ping. Making him a 4/5. Okay. Okay. Fine by me, man. So we're just gonna play the paladins here, and we're gonna go face a bit, because I certainly got the upper hand. White Asps would be a real bummer. Doesn't have it. But he has a stun. Alright. I'm just gonna play on curve here, so these dudes trade here. I hope he doesn't have call. Not call. The sister spot clear. Great tithe. This would be a bummer. Could have played around it. Okay, stalls for another turn. And hits face. Okay. So I got 8. I'm still gonna... I'm not gonna play into tithe, I think. I'm just gonna play blade and ping him twice. So what's he gonna do it now? The great tithe? Grab the card. Okay. Pretty strong. But that's lethal for us. Phew. He almost swung it again.
Lost to me.
Oh, Raldoron mirror. Okay. Gonna keep the infantry for pings. Yeah, this
It
looks
is
terrible.
by our sacrifice that humanity is strengthened, and by our courage its reign made eternal.
Yeah, that's also not that great. Since he has counter-attack, I might go with prophecy. Because I have a judgment in my deck anyway. I'm gonna go with prophecy. And it should be it. Goes face for some reason, okay. Mad at this. Good tap deck. And he just has a Clonatus. So I could either draw or buff it. I probably want to draw for now. Yeah, I think it was the right decision. Upping this to 4 health doesn't do that much, I think. Okay. So I'm gonna attack here. Bane of Demons it. Play this. And do that. I'm probably gonna cycle this. Doesn't matter. Another Clonatus. And you got his own Bane of Demons. Okay. Alright. I don't have anything to play here, so I'm just gonna equip the blade. Attack once. Draw. And I'm actually gonna attack here instead of pinging, since I had 3 attack. Okay. That's an easy host of angels, obviously. And get rid of the top part. Get rid of the 2-2. Place his own host. Alright, pretty good. So let's see. So this goes here. This is like obvious, I think. Oh shit! I should have played Amicus first. I'm stupid. Anyway, then I clear stuff. I want to keep that at full health probably. And take here. Yeah, I forgot about the Amicus. Hopefully I'm not gonna get punished by Crimson Spectre here. Seems like I do. Even got it from Arching of Wisdom. Really bad. Alright, Jofiel. Bring me something good. Okay. So let's see, Sanguinary God would be really good. Here we go. I'm also gonna vent it. And hit with Jofiel. I vented because it probably dies now, and I can last stand it next turn. Yeah, Potmore is irrelevant. Okay. Is that a cheap Spear of Telesta or something? No. Okay. Attack. And attack twice.
Look out!
Pretty good. Another Hakazi.
It is by our sacrifice that humanity is strengthened.
Only in the Empress light do we move forward.
Okay, I'm gonna play the Chilcher first to fix my curve a bit. And Medidus should be it. Okay. Let's play the Medidus. Infantry just dies to her attack. Damn, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, I guess. So this straight into that and she into that. Not much else to do. So what's up, dude? What are you thinking about? Okay. You should trade here. Attacking my face is not that smart. Okay. Escape vent? No. That would be really cool. But Tibble and Curve should do it. Also, I should probably start face bashing. But you know. Sisters have so many comeback mechanics. Okay, that's irrelevant because it stuns itself. So I'm just gonna play Dawnbreaker. And I probably will start it in face. Thermite drill. Is it? No, it's just another troop, not Sisters of Silence troop, okay. Well. I mean, I could just host. Trade into that, attack here. Because... oh wait. Do I have some elaborate play here? Like, attack with that? Yeah, look, I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be pretty cool. Attack with that. Ping my own shit. He goes up to 7. Give him Bloodthirst, and that's lethal.
Everything is lost to me.
Magic. Cabanda. Well, I got 4-5. I like the curve. Hopefully draw something to play on 3. Because turn 2 is alternate wisdom time anyway.
Try fighting someone strong for a change.
Hermia, for example. No, that's useless against him, right? I don't know, maybe Last Stand. Edelfrath is kinda bad. Let's pick Last Stand. Usually Hermia is better, but not against Cabanda. Okay, he does nothing. No, unspot land. And gets a draw. Methodist is perfect. Playing that. Demonets is not so perfect. I'm gonna play Janus. And not gonna do anything else because he has his counter attack. He can just ping it then and attack here twice. Give him a 3 trade. Hopefully he doesn't have Seek and Destroy or something. Okay. So, look at that. I'm gonna Revenants first. Last Stand. Get rid of this crap. Escape vent it. And get rid of this crap as well. Raldoron really rewards smart play. Cathedral is bad. Very low tempo. I mean, that early in the game is not bad and you couldn't have done anything else, but still not a fan of it. Do I want to smack face here? Probably. Because he will like He has to do is now take into that and counterattack it. And this will have Bloodthirst then. He didn't do it. So this stays alive. I'm fine with that. I mean, I could Shock Assault for more. I'm actually gonna Shock Assault it, I think. Because, yeah. Then it gets out of range of counterattack. My other play would be with a Theta and infantry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, play you. Attack here. Shock Assault. It's overkill, but lost my whole board. And keep smacking. Okay. Yeah, right choice. But it's still game. Thank you. Alright boys, I got one attempt. I lost to Raldoron mirrors. Besides that, that was a really smooth run. I got outvalued hard. Well, funny enough, I went first all the time and I just ran out of cards. And got outplayed more or less. So I got one attempt, road 12 win. Now let's see who will be our final boss. It's gonna be a Cabanda. Going second. Gotta keep Janus and Bane of Demons.
The blood of the weak will oil the blade of the strong.
Try fighting someone strong, creature.
Now let's start off with the Chilcha to fix a curve a bit. With Amicus, for example. Still doing nothing? Okay. Yeah, let's just play the Amicus. It has to do. Fury is a problem, but okay. Warp Assault. Okay, well let's start off with Archchain of Wisdom, and I want a Spear probably. Revenants into Amicus. And ping here. Hopefully I can win by outvaluing him. Alright. So what do we do here? So this goes here probably. Play these. Play this. Ping it. I shouldn't have played those. I'm stupid. Yeah, whatever. If you can't kill both. I still have a pink target for next turn. Yeah, good thing I picked Spear of Telestor, right? But I got an even better answer here, I think. I'm gonna keep this spear if it gets a bit cheaper. Yeah, Yeah, that's a bummer. Could just play the cohort. I'm afraid of mutations. Oh man. Decisions. Let's play the cohort. And ping here. Don't really want to waste a shock assault on that. Holy crap. Okay. Shock assault this. Crucial choice into hopefully something good. Wolves. Sounds great. Get rid of that. And swing in. Getting a bit too close for my taste. That's perfectly fine. But he puts me here on the clock. I'm gonna play the wolves here. Oh no, Crimson Paladin's even better. This way he will take damage. He has two cards, one is his Reckoning, or Whispers or whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's play the wolves, I guess. Yeah, I want this alive because it can stun him. So you go here. You go here. Alright, he needs 4 damage from hand. And he needs to top deck it. Doesn't have a damn, he's lethal by the way. I think I did. with a rifle and an attack and shock assault. Anyway, 12 wins. Here we go. Last one was a boss, quite worthy. Let's check the crates. But first was a deck. Worked as expected, pretty good curve. I sometimes got fucked by a bit of with tech cards. Wish they had more like troops, like more Methodist, more Janus. Play early and snowball basically and finish it off. Like smoothest transfer when I had 3 Host of Angels or something. Secondary guard unfortunately didn't draw him at all. I think I hit him like once. So let's see the crates. I have a full collection. I'm hoping for some emotes for the new warlords. Kabanda. Cool. Always exciting to pull a Primarch. Best emote. One of the Primarch legendary warlords, so to say. Escalon.
Grave mistake.
Too tough to die, too stubborn to give up, eh?
I've shown you how it's done.
Gage is also awesome emotes. I bet he's kinda in an awkward spot right now. I like to play him.
I did nothing wrong. Let the galaxy burn.
Not the greatest pull so far. One Primarch, but no legendaries besides that.
You dare defy the Death Lord?
Alright. Crappy pulls, but not that I care. Let's check the free card if I have one. I don't have one. I'll let it going. Rank 7. It'd be fine. Anyway, this was it for today's event games. I hope you enjoyed the games. I had some crazy ones around there. It was pretty close in the end. I won like 2 on 10 wins against another Raldoron, but still we made it. I hope this gives you an idea how to draft Raldoron. It's pretty easy and maybe you can farm your 12 wins then. If you enjoyed, check out my channel for more event gameplay. I have a lot by now for almost every warlord, which was in the event rotation so far. Well, not almost every warlord, but there are quite a lot. And I think it's more important to have the faction focus, so to say, or to draft what faction. I'm happy we didn't get a third or fourth Ruinstorm draft this time, so Blood Angels, I think that's the first. And anyway, there's also some deck guides and community requests. If you have community requests yourself, feel free to leave a comment, and then I will build a deck around your favorite warlord and put him into the ladder. And then World Cup finals. Well, not finals. Finals are not for us. We lost the semi-finals. So we are in the losers finals against Australia. We won against Australia once in the group stage, so I hope we can make it again. Third place hopefully will be ours. If not, still fourth place. But it's quite important to get third place because of the card pack. It's going to be silver if it's third place. And the final will be between Canada and France. Pretty excited for that too. More videos on that coming up as well. I hope to see you then. And until then, midnight out.